always makes me laugh because it reminds me of the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Family Adventures Inn, where we explore amazing places, learn new things, and have fun as a family. Today, we're in the heart of Edmonton, picking up where we left off with our last endeavor. We're going to be visiting one of the province's most iconic landmarks, the Alberta Legislature Building. This place isn't just about politics. It's full of history, art, and beautiful parks, and some really fun surprises for our family. So grab your walking shoes and let's go explore. Before we step inside, here's a few facts about the beautiful legislature grounds. There's 57 acres that are open to the public year-round, and they're perfect for picnics, strolls, or cooling off by the fountains in the summer. In the warmer months, the fountains come alive, and yes, kids are allowed to play in them all summer long. And in the winter, the same areas turn into a sparkling winter wonderland of lights and ice sculptures. The building itself was completed in 1912, and it's a stunning mix of Beaux Art architecture, grand columns, marble floors, and massive central dome that lets in the sunlight pour in. Now, it's worth noting, one of the cool features about the legislature is they actually have palm trees growing up in the massive dome at the center of the legislature. All around the grounds, you'll find some incredible statues and memorials. From tributes to Alberta's pioneers to monuments honoring our veterans, each one tells a little piece of Alberta's story. Right here on the legislature grounds is the famous 5 Monument, celebrating 5 amazing Alberta women who changed Canadian history. In 1929, they fought for women to be recognized as persons under the law, and they won. Their victory opened the doors for women to take part in politics and public life across Canada.
So there's this little mark right here, and if you listen closely, it sounds like the water's coming above your head based upon the reflection of sound coming off this fountain down here.
Throughout the legislature, you'll also find some amazing portraits, from the premiers to the speakers of the legislature and the lieutenant governors that have all served with distinction in the province. Each painting curates more than just a person. It captures a piece of Alberta's history. Some of the oldest portraits date back over a century.
And it is 2.5 sword lengths away from government and opposition. So don't touch. Those that are not part of government caucus. Beautiful paintings. The Queen and King. This part always makes me laugh because it reminds me of the holy hand grenade of Antioch. So this is the Honorable Haltane, Premier of the Northwest Territories, which is what Alberta and Saskatchewan were before they became their own provinces. Now these, the Black Rod, which is every parliament has a mace, but not all have a black rod. Alberta uses the black rod. That's what the Sergeant-at-Arms carries in and bangs on the door. Then there's the mace. And Alberta's first mace, this is kind of funny. When it was built, it was actually made entirely of scrap, including plumbing pipes and whatnot, because they did not have enough time to get one ready ahead of opening the legislature. So in the main rotunda here, as I mentioned, you can see all the regimental flags from the provincial regiments that have served over the history of the legislature. There's also plaques honoring those who served in World War II and fell in battle that were civil servants, as well as in World War I. And then on this one here, it's the Roll of Honor, which is the civil servants of the province who served. And as you can see, there's quite a few on this list. And then who served in the Great War. Now there's a whole bunch of portraits and acknowledgements that go on throughout the legislature. One of the ones that we thought was kind of cool when we had our tour, members of law enforcement who have paid the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. And cool little QR code. If you want to scan it, you can. Now this is kind of a cool piece of history. These are bullet impacts right down at the corner. And right here, because there was a shootout here once upon a time.
The first session was held in 1907, back when Alberta was still a brand new province, and since then this building has seen debates and celebrations, even a few royal visits. One fun fact is during construction, workers actually built a temporary rail line just to bring all the sandstone and materials here. So, whether you're here to learn, relax, or just enjoy the scenery, the Alberta Legislature is a place where history and beauty come together. It's perfect for a day out for families, and the best part, tours are completely free. I just wanted to take a moment to say a big thank you to all the viewers who have sent in encouraging emails for our content. It has really meant a lot, and the kids and I have really looked forward to reading all of those great emails that have come through. One of the cool things that the kids really liked about the legislature grounds is they have these periscope mirrors set up where you can see down to the walkway that's underground, and those that are in the walkway underground can see up to the legislature grounds. Thanks for joining us on Family Adventures in the Alberta Legislature. If you enjoyed exploring with us today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on our next adventure.